Greetings and salutations, friends. Bobby Manila here. Welcome to another video, or maybe even like technically kind of like my first real video here on YouTube. But I am Bobby Manila and welcome to my YouTube. Today I just thought it'd be pretty cool maybe to just like take a little tour around my Bandcamp page that I've recently just set up in preparation for the release of my brand spanking new EP. So before we get into that, if you want to hang out with me a little bit more here on YouTube, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. So I have a brand new EP coming out. It's called the Run and Tell EP. As of today, being the 9th of April, it will be dropping in its what's the word? I just fucking went blank. It will be dropping in its entirety on the 9th of May, which is my daughter Sky's 4th birthday. Currently, it is available in pre-order on Bandcamp. So this is as you can see, it is a pre-order digital album. So you have access to 2 songs right now, and then on the 9th of May, it will go live and you will have access to the entire EP. So a little bit of history and a little bit of context around the Run and Tell EP. I originally recorded this EP way back in 2016. It was the first EP. Well, it was my first time really trying to record, capture, produce, mix, master, and release my own music. I had been a working musician for quite a while, very fortunate, and during that time I was a player to have signed record deals with RoadRunner Records back in the day, like early 2000s. You know, and for me that was a massive honor because RoadRunner at that time was like just home to so many bands that I worshipped. You know, like Fear Factory, Machine Head, Trivium, Slipknot, Soulfly, Typo Negative. Man, like it goes on and on and on. There was just so many good bands that I absolutely was just like on high rotation constantly that I was listening to. So to be even considered to be part of that roster was absolutely amazing. And you know, at that point in time, Nickelback was actually at RoadRunner, and Nickelback was probably the reason why the band I was in at the time actually got signed. I will have no Nickelback hate. If it wasn't for Nickelback, I wouldn't have been signed, and I wouldn't have been able to tour Australia and get to see and do pretty much most of the stuff that I got to see and do during those times. So once I decided that I didn't want to, once I decided that I was kind of like done with playing live music, but I knew that I wanted to keep creating music, I decided that I would set up a home studio, put my money where my mouth is, get some educational content around recording at home, and that's what I did. Fast forward a few months, with the limited experience that I had, I wanted to record my first EP, which was originally this Run and Tell EP. I enlisted the help of a friend of mine named Brett Wright to help me with the vocals, because at that point in time I was not confident to want to sing on my own music then. So I got my friend Brett. I wrote 4 songs. He came over and tracked some amazing vocals, and with the limited experience that I had, I recorded, mixed and mastered and released this EP. Obviously, as time goes on, you get better at your craft. Well, hopefully, you get better at your craft, and I went back and I had to listen to the stuff on Spotify, and like stood it up next to what I'm currently been doing, and I could hear the potential I could hear the potential screaming out in these songs. admittedly, like there's another 2 EPs after this as well, and so I've pulled them all, and I'm sort of going through them one at a time, and shining them up, adding extra guitars, redoing the drums, redoing the bass, all that sort of stuff, and then we'll be really re-releasing them. So this is the first one off the ranks. So come full circle now, 2022. I have redone the drums, redone the bass, added extra guitar parts. So pretty much the only thing that is still OG from 2016 is Brett's vocals. I am embarking on a new adventure this go around. I thought I've been really interested with Bandcamp for quite some time, but I've never really invested the time in it as an artist. So as I'm coming full circle with this music, I thought that I would try a different avenue. I mean, I will probably still put my music out on all the major streaming platforms, and we will, I'll document that process and that journey as well. But in terms of where I'm really actually like trying to experiment and learn and grow, it's going to be on Bandcamp, because I just think it's a fantastic platform for people to discover music, not just like some random playlist in the background where you're just like, oh, that's a cool tune, and then like you forget about it. You come to Bandcamp to find music and artists and bands to connect with and purchase their music, which is all really exciting. There's so many like cool features about Bandcamp that like, so obviously the revenue split is fantastic. So Bandcamp takes like 15%, the artist takes 85%. Like that's absolutely amazing. So my EP I'm selling, it's either $2 a song if you just want to purchase one song at a time, or it's $7 for the whole EP. And the beautiful thing about the Bandcamp ethos is that fans can choose to pay more. So I've been very, very fortunate that I've had a few pre-orders, and people are paying more than the asking price of the whole EP. So it's absolutely fantastic, and I'm getting pretty much nearly all of that revenue. So that in itself is absolutely amazing. And there's just other things about the experience of coming to a Bandcamp page that I find really thrilling, and it's new and exciting, and I think it's super cool. For instance, so here we go. Oh, there's my hands. Here we are. Here we are on my Bandcamp page. This little lower, yes. And if we click on this song here, right? So we go, boom. This comes up, and this is what a really, really cool feature is, you can embed a video that is that is an absolutely horrible generated thumbnail that Bandcamp has done for me. So it's pretty rough. You can click on a song, go to the song, and I can embed, or the artist can embed a music video, or a talking head video, an explanatory video. In my case, I have done just like a little "Hi, how you going?" introduction to the song, and I've gone for like one of my exceptionally low budget, dodgy, homemade lyric videos for the song. And I just think that's amazing. And then as you get into it, that you can talk, you can like get a little bit, you can talk about the song. So the person that's coming in to discover your music, they come into your page. If they click on the song, they get to see a video. You can talk about, what the song is about. In this case, the song Run and Tell, when Brett and I first recorded and this song, we were experiencing a lot of bushfires at that time, and so Brett wrote this amazing song about like a small rural town that was in the pathway, or in the way of an incoming bushfire, and sort of the experience therein of some people being trapped in the middle of nowhere in a bushfire. So it's pretty full on stuff. But and he sang it so well. Delivery is amazing. The lyrics are fantastic. Like all of his lyrics. He's a very vivid storyteller, and I was being so fortunate to be able to work with him on this EP all those years ago. So I digress. People come into your Bandcamp page, you can tell them a little bit about the song, you've got the lyrics as well, you know, so it's just absolutely fantastic. Like, this is just like the stuff that you don't get on a streaming platform, you know. And another really cool thing is that you don't need a subscription, right? So for all of my friends out there that are like anti-subscription model, come and check out Bandcamp. You can listen to all my music for free. You can choose to purchase it if you want to support me, and you know, like, I will be forever and eternally grateful. But you don't have to. You can just come on over here and you can listen to this music for free. But not only my music, there is so many amazing bands on here, and you can just come and listen to their music and, you know, discover fantastic new bands that you probably never knew existed. So this is my Bandcamp page. I would be super grateful if you follow the links and you head on over to my Bandcamp page and you give it a like, give me a follow, listen to my music, and potentially, if you do so feel inclined, please put in a pre-order. Once again, that Run and Tell EP is in pre-order phase right now, and the whole EP will drop on the 9th of May, being my daughter's 4th birthday. If you guys would like to connect and hang out with me outside of like YouTube and, you know, traditional social media, I do have a Discord server. It's called Bob's House of Rock, is where I enjoy hanging out with my community and getting to engage with my community and getting to know the people that are supporting me. So once again, follow those links and jump on to Bob's House of Rock, my Discord server. So looking forward to meeting you, seeing you in the server and hanging out with you there. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and doing a little tour of my Bandcamp page. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. So please remember, if you do so feel inclined, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.
Don't try to win this with forgiveness. It's my move now. I'll show you how.